In today's video is going to be a progress video. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing with the website, Systemi, Webflow, tools that I'm using as well to build this blog. So today's video is just going to be a quick update on everything that I promised 2 months ago. We're going to jump right into the dashboard. So I've got averagemarketer.com up, and so I've started this in December. It's April now. I've got 30 pages going up. So I just want to give you a little sneak peek. I personally have not used Webflow before this, and I bought a template and then I just went to town. Realistically, I noticed that it didn't fit all of my needs. Plus, you got work, you got school, and everything else, came into play. So I've got a bunch of different CMS items, the Ultimate Toolkit. So basically, what I'm trying to do is a programmatic SEO and curate a huge list of tools and resources that will help me boost my rankings, right? Because this is a brand new website, there's no authority, so I need to do something to stand out. So I plan on curating this list, and I plan on putting a bunch of different tools that will help me get backlinks, right? So think, SEO audits or calculators for conversion rate, right? The main source of traffic for this is going to be, Google through SEO content, organic. And once I have all these tools set up, I'm going to launch on Product Hunt and Indie Hacker as well. There's a bunch of different resources. I want to talk about this really quick. So I've been compiling this list in Airtable, right? So I've been using Airtable. So I've got this list of like 280 different tools. All right, so the tagline is the ultimate resource list for entrepreneurs, startups, and small business owners. We've compiled this list of tried and true resources from the trenches of business ownership to help streamline your efforts and save vulnerable time and money, created by experts who knows what works. I think it's pretty sweet. I've got to fix all of this. Before it had a bunch of other stuff, so I've got a tab there too. So I've been using Webflow for the past couple months, which I think is freaking awesome. So what I didn't know was Webflow, you can get it for free if you have a student email. So that's exactly what I did. So they give you a free CMS plan for a year for free. So you're saving $200. So I've been doing that. So I've been curating the list, continuously scraping the internet for landing pages. So I'm doing a bunch of B2B SaaS landing pages, pretty much, or B2B in general landing page. I think this will help me with a bunch of backlinks. I don't plan on making any money through this. Throw it on my website for people. I love copywriting. I love looking at inspiration, and I think it's a great resource to help people. Plus, it'll bring a bunch of backlinks, and hopefully I'll make some money on the back end. So I'm continuously creating these resources. So basically, this is just like one big affiliate offer that I just haven't thrown affiliate links into yet. But this, it's obviously a work in progress. I've got all of my service pages and my consulting pages, my services, tools. I'm working on tools. I have not put up any of the resources. I still have my sales funnel builder on Systemi, which I don't really care for, to be honest with you. I'm so used to ClickFunnels, real high level. But I need to move this over into my resources and throw a bunch of training in there. But I have not done that yet. This site it's not even live. I think there's 12 index pages right now. There's nothing really going on. So I just started writing blog posts to it this week, right? So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 blog posts. So I've been using Phrase. It usually takes me anywhere between 4 to 6 hours to do a completely optimized and an SEO friendly blog post, right? And I'm talking 2,200 words, and it's optimized. So it goes over everything. It's definitely doable, right? So I've been doing one of those a day and doing everything else, right? Ultimately, my goal is to front load this website with 30 to 40 different blog posts. I need to start banging them out. That's what I need to start doing. So I'm exclusively doing this on Phrase.io, and then I also use Jarvis to help me with some of this content. I think Phrase, once you figure out the AI and like the outputs that you want, it's ridiculous. The feature that I completely forgot about is if you front load this with your headlines, right, your sub headlines, you can use the AI draft and it will automatically do this, right? So I knocked out 16 headlines. Obviously they weren't all perfect, but I can go back in and fix them and then add more content, especially with stuff like this. where the AI is not going to know if it has great support or the pricing or the business model that they have. So it's definitely a great tool to jump into. So if you want to check out this website, it's averagemarketer.com. If you need to contact me, there is a consulting page right here. It says contact. It'll shoot me an email. You can leave me a message. You can even text me over here if you want. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. So I'm trying to push out as much content as possible, front load it, and just continuously do that. And then eventually down the road, once I've got 50 or so articles, and I'm going to start documenting my processes and my SOPs. Once I get it completely dialed in and optimized, I'm going to outsource it, and then we're going to start using AI to help us build a content marketing machine and just destroy a ridiculous sum of words. So this is the update here. So I want to let you know, if you go to Jonathan at seekingfunnels.com, email, right? And if you have not received any of your bonuses from Jarvis or any of the other programs that I've promoted in the past, I've been getting a bunch of emails. I am extremely sorry. It is on 1-800-copywriter.com. You need to go to 1-800-copywriter.com. It looks like this. There's a pop-up. It says warning. You don't have to be a professional guru to make money online. And then it just goes over my Jarvis AI bonuses or Jasper AI now. Claim your bonuses, and then I give you a bunch of training that shows you how to do everything in Jasper. If you have any questions, you can schedule with me on Calendly, which is awesome. I love talking to you guys. If you got any questions, do me a huge favor and leave them down below, and I will talk to you soon.